taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Not yet. No pressure.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate
undefeated season, playing all the best players in the league.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with
you can see that next year when I take a little break.
Shotgun handoff here.
Okay, my boy's fast. Okay, McNutt.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Here comes the bunch formation. Third down play here out of the shotgun. QB to the tight end for a completion. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball.
Look, your line is good, bro.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
I was fucking like manually trying to get by the guy. That guy wasn't doing shit with a 99 overall D tackle. God damn.
Longhorns offense is on the move now. To go with a direct snap. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Makes the grab. It's McMillan. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receivers.
Up on the right analog stick.
Where's he gonna go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Yeah, but the legs don't cause fumbles, so you might as well just do upper body.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. He gets loose. Touchdown.
Nice run, bro.
They strike first in this national title bout. The national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Nobody can bring him down. He's found some room with the 45. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone.
Told you this game's trash for him.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Now the pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wide out. What a catch!
Yeah, nice play, dude.
Just short of the 1st down mark. The offense stays on the field. Going to go for it and pull down in their own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's...
Hey, all right, everybody decided to come and play tonight, I see. Shit.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
3rd down and goal for the offense. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Purdy. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Direct snap to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the player is down injured after... play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
It's a draw to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab made by the tight end. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, come on.
On the overthrow, just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. Who says you need explosive plays?
That's crazy.
Winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Look at that. He's still going. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So here we go. 1st play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Finding some room with the 25. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. So 2nd and 7. 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Tailback takes the handoff again. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle, but 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Look out, room to run here.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Great cut, they whiff on him. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up his play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Yeah, he was all over it. He didn't even jump, bro.
Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on.
Jesus Christ, bro. These guys need gloves or something?
Sets up third down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a goal.
Well, that's a corner right there. 89 overall rated corner. But the first guy that dropped it was a linebacker. They hit hard as fuck.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
From 2 interceptions to a fucking touchdown, bro. That's crazy.
And then going to that receiver for the score.
I don't know what to say about that.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On the option. Pitches to the back.
Oh, I forgot this Puka guy was in. He sucks, bro. God damn it. Fucking asshole. Oh, he's worse than Puka, bro. I wish I had Puka back there. That's crazy. Wow.
The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Hits into space at the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Good route running by that receiver on the corner. Was able to make a sharp break and run toward that open hole in the defense.
Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Put on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Ohio State, Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Offense ready to start this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 25. State offense comes back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce the very first play. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on first and goal.
He hasn't exploded like that in fucking 2 years, bro. That's crazy. Where's that been?
Crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get.
Yeah, he used to do that all the time. Like, that's the first time he's done that in like 2 seasons.
And they're able to
It's crazy.
the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new.
And he breaks clear down the right side.
Nice move, bro. Nice move.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship. in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly
Mike, you can shoot flat, bro. It's all good.
2nd down and 11. A draw to the back. Eludes a tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Direct snap to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Leaning on the run game here late. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And the quarterback will take a knee. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
28. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to
Congrats,
go
Mikey.
to convert this 3rd down.
Welcome to the club.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.
You must have hit X, bro, because you get impatient and you start clicking the X button. You definitely must have hit something. That's so weird. Fuck, that's the only reason I fucking waited till the end of the game. I would have fucking closed the app if it was a normal game. That's stupid. Well, congrats, man. Yeah, I'm leaving at like fucking 5, 6 in the morning. I'll be back. So I'll leave tomorrow. I'll be back the following day. So what's today? Monday? I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't think so. I don't know. I probably won't be able to do off season tomorrow. It depends on how late like the meetings and stuff go and how late the clients want to stay up. Huh? No, no, I'm not. It's just strictly business. Yeah, I'm only there for one night. Well, we could try for tomorrow. I don't know. I can't guarantee I'll be able to make it, but I mean it is what it is. I'd rather Wednesday also. Yeah, we could go to players leaving. Let's go to players leaving, Batman. Oh yeah, just click it. Click it once. Just get it to the end of season recap. Just one time. No, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, it's fine. Just go to. We'll go to. Just go to this next screen just for like maybe 10 minutes, just to look at stuff, and then click it again. Just go to one more for now. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to see. I want to see the coach level up and all that bullshit. Of course he did, bro. He fucking played amazing, dude. That guy was awesome. I thought this is where you get your coaching points, but maybe it's not until after the draft. Yeah, yeah. It just depends. I guess it depends on what kind of coach you have too, right? Because there's like talent developers, they wouldn't get their upgrades until after the draft because they're reliant on draft picks. And then there's other ones that are reliant on like awards and other stuff. So yeah, so we don't get our points until afterwards. He's gone, bro. He's a beast. He's gone. He's gone. I already got him. I got to call into the Commanders to draft him number 2 overall. Yeah, there's nothing. Mike, are you done? Okay, just go to the next one. Yeah, nothing changed from mine. Here we go. Moment of truth. You know that Larry Theus guy is a 93 overall quarterback, and he's fucking transferring to a different school. I don't want him anyway. He's fucking whack, but he's transferring instead of going to the draft. That's crazy. Sorry, bro. That sucks. Let's say Stothy thinks that you're average. I wouldn't think he'd call you hot. Yeah, dude. Fuck, dude. This was brutal. Yo, chill, Batman. Chill, Batman. Yeah, bro. I'm done, dude. Oh my god. My team's all leaving, bro. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 fucking people drafted, plus another 2 more at least. So 20 draft picks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 first round picks. Wow. Yeah, I just missed my win. I just missed my window. That's crazy. You should look at my team, Marcus. It'll make you feel a little better. I got fucking molested. Oh my god, dude. Reading is fundamental, Marcus. All right, fellas, I'm out. I got to get ready for my trip. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Yeah, good game, dude. Congrats, man. He doesn't really have anybody, bro. His team's kind of ass, to be honest. Like, he sucks this year, but his team's not doing him any favors. His recruiting's been so ass, bro. He barely ever gets elite players. They're 99s, but they're not like our 99s. You'll see if you look at his roster. Like, I wouldn't take anybody from his shitty ass roster except for his two DNs. You actually have, oh, yeah. But he didn't start him. He was playing the other guy. He was playing the higher rated guy. No, we can't advance. What are you talking about? We're advancing like tomorrow night, maybe. Hey, Jose, the plan is to advance to week 1 tomorrow, bro, and then we'll do the rest of it on Wednesday. Tomorrow night, like tomorrow, like at 9 p.m. to give everybody like a fair chance, and then do the rest of it on Wednesday. All right, bro. All right, see you guys.